I agree. Bristol will be taken out, and Martinsville or Homestead, I think, will be taken out. And if you would have asked me this last week, I would have guessed it would have been Watkins Glen because it's the first year this year of being in the playoffs. We kind of questioned about it. But considering Freddie Kraft said, hey, it's kind of surprising these two tracks are getting taken out, I don't think it's be Watkins Glen because that wouldn't be a surprise to anybody. So I do agree. I think the Charlotte Oval will come back. And what I think they might replace Bristol, and I think Homestead's a more realistic possibility. The attendance there has not been great the past couple of years since it's not been the championship race. I think they'll get kicked out and maybe make it near the beginning of the year like they did a couple of years ago until they put it in the playoffs last year and this year. I think Nashville could be put in there. I think that's a good possibility. And this one might surprise you. I think Pocono might be in the playoffs next year.
I thought about Pocono. Because
it's a great attendance. The racing there the past couple of years has been better. We've had a lot of drama there the past couple of years with Denny and Ross, with Denny and Kyle. And like I said, the racing has been pretty good. Pennsylvania, they show up and show out at that track every year, especially now that it's only got one date. I think that one date could lead to a playoff first round or maybe second round playoff race next year. You can't do anything after that because it gets kind of cold up there in Pennsylvania. But my guess is they take out Bristol and Homestead, and they put in Nashville and Pocono if it is 2-2. If it's not, I think they would just put in Nashville. Nashville is the one I go to that I think they will put in the playoffs. I think the racing there has been very solid, and I think it would be great for a night playoff race in September. I think that would be phenomenal with this car. You got a problem? Come on.
I passed. All right.
What?
I was doing a lung test.
Oh, I've done those before. I smoke them every time.
Big dubs.
Do you get the irony in that?
I smoke them. Yeah, I mean, Pocono would be good. I mean, it's a better race, I think, on this car than the previous cars. I'd take it over a Watkins Glen or a Roval, that's for sure. But they need to make it a night race and make it 600 miles.
This week. I'll tease it this week. I'll let the people on Reddit go nuts for a week before we tell any stories. 3 races coming out of the playoffs. I'll give you 2 of them because they're obvious. Atlanta's obviously coming out because we know that's the first race of the tournament, I think. Darlington's going back in. The other 2 races that are coming out and going in are very big surprises to me. The one that's coming out of the playoffs, I honestly can't believe. And the 2 that are going in are surprising to me.
How does that math work?
Heard some interesting...
It doesn't. We'll see what he's
Freddie's
talking
an
about.
idiot.
What's next?
Freddie, you suck.